When you do your homework, you do it with your ringer on, listening to music, getting texts every 5 minutes, and even though it takes only 15 to 30 seconds to respond to a text, how long does it actually slow you down? When I was young, when I would do my homework, I would have my dad sitting right next to me as I did it. I wasn't allowed to listen to music. I wasn't allowed to text anyone. I didn't even have a phone. I wasn't allowed to be distracted basically at all. But as I grew up, I started to do all those things, listening to music, texting people while doing homework. And it really, really slowed me down. People often talk about a flow state. People in sports talk about getting in the zone. Things like racing and solving problems and like doing football. Anything that requires skill, people get in the zone for. Getting in the zone is a thing called deep work. Deep work is more fulfilling, it goes faster, and you do a better job when you do deep work. Now for deep work, you have to cut out all distractions and focus in for a longer period of time. You can't be doing the 45 minutes on and 15 minutes off. You can't do that because you have to be able to focus in and stay focused. So for deep work, what you should do is turn your iPhone, if you have an iPhone, onto focus mode. Set up a work focus where only maybe your mom and your dad can text you and you'll receive the notification. If you're an Android, just turn it on to silent, or if they have a focus setting, then you can do the same thing. Don't listen to music. Change the environment around you to be focused only on homework or whatever work you're doing. So whatever environment you're in, like if in my room, if I want to do homework, there's a certain place I do that. I don't do it anywhere else. I do it in that one spot. And so when I go to that spot, my brain thinks, okay, we're doing homework. Another thing is called batching. When you're doing deep work, you should be batching. Batching is where you take multiple tasks of the same type and do them all one after another. I'm batching these YouTube videos right now. I just recorded one a little bit ago, and I'm recording one now, and I'm gonna record 3 more after this, or 4 more after this. If you were gonna do laundry, you wouldn't just go do a wash, like a whole load, with just one shirt. You do a load with many shirts. If you're gonna do the homework, you should do the same thing. For homework, you should do all of your homework in one subject all at once. Our brains were not designed to switch between tasks very quickly. This is why games like Jeopardy are so hard, because you have to switch between all the different things, and it's not very easy to do for our brains. Our brains were meant to take a task, focus on it, and put it into a habit, and then just use the habit to complete the task. So if you can get deep work to be a habit, then your brain will be able to focus in a lot better when you're in deep work, and you'll be able to get into deep work easier. Now, subscribe to become the ideal man. Send this video to someone who's always distracted while they're doing homework or schoolwork. And remember, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. I will see you later, boys.